there, I'm Tommy Ferris from Ignition Fitness, and I'm here with another episode of MSCtv. Today we're talking about wetsuit selection when taking on a swim course like the Bracebridge Triathlon. But before we get to that, let's take a look at the entire course from start to finish. Starting and finishing in Annie Williams Park, all swimmers will start by swimming downriver with the current, before reaching their turnaround and heading back against the current. Olympic distance athletes will complete 2 750-meter loops, sprint athletes 1 loop, and Give It a Try athletes a shorter loop, but all will exit at the same spot on the beach when heading towards transition. On the bike, you'll head west on Santa's Village Road before turning towards Port Carling on 118. If you're doing the 40K ride, you'll stay on 118 almost the entire way out to your turnaround, and the way back to T2 is identical except for a small detour on Cedar Beach Road. There's a good variety of terrain on this course, and you'll find long, steady grades, winding, scenic Muskoka roads, and rolling hills. On the run, all athletes will complete their out and back route on Beaumont Drive, which is a winding, mostly flat residential road. If doing the entire 10K, you'll hit 6 aid stations as you make your way towards the finish line back at Annie Williams Park. One of the unique things about this race is that it's just about the only one in the Recharge with Milk Triathlon series that has a predictable, consistent swim current. Here it flows downriver, which means you'll be swimming against the current for several hundred meters, no matter which distance you're competing in. And because you're going to be fighting that swim current in Bracebridge, a properly fitting wetsuit is going to make a big difference, so I wanted to go over a few things to help you with your wetsuit selection. Wetsuits are a crucial piece of equipment in triathlon. Now, although they're not necessary, you really should have one for several reasons, the most important of which is safety. Wetsuits provide warmth and keep you more buoyant, both of which will make your swimming easier and give you peace of mind. For those triathletes out there that are new to the sport or are intimidated by the water, having a wetsuit on race day should be a top priority. The extra buoyancy also provides extra speed because it keeps you higher in the water, requiring less effort to swim. And just like bikes are designed to be aerodynamic and cut through the wind, triathlon wetsuits are designed to be hydrodynamic, ensuring you glide through the water much faster with less effort. But benefits of wetsuits aside, if your suit doesn't fit properly, you're going to be slowing yourself down, especially when swimming in a course with a current like you will be in Bracebridge. So when selecting a wetsuit, here are a couple things to keep in mind. You want to be sure your suit fits snugly, but not so tight that your movement is restricted. You don't want your suit to be taking on any extra water because the extra weight will slow you down, so make sure there's a tight seal around your ankles, wrist, and especially your neck. Triathlon wetsuits are designed to help ensure your swim technique isn't compromised by lack of mobility in the shoulders. So make sure you have a lot of flexibility there and that you can achieve maximum arm reach without being inhibited. Wetsuits that aren't designed for triathlon tend to take on more water and bulk up in several areas, and these wetsuits also tend to have thicker material in the shoulders, which will affect your stroke, and gaps and loose fitting areas can cause chafing. When selecting a wetsuit, always try to make sure you can actually put it on before buying. But if not, make sure you check the manufacturer's sizing charts carefully before purchasing. So now that you have a wetsuit that fits perfectly, you're ready for Bracebridge. And that's going to do it for this episode of MSCtv, and coming up in the next are some running exercises that are progressions of some we've done in a previous episode. I'm Tommy Ferris, head coach at Ignition Fitness. Thanks for watching.